Oh, hi guys. Shh. Don't tell Blue that I'm doing this. Yeah, that's what I want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my hand's stuck! Help, somebody! You need a little help there, Sonic? Oh, yeah, great. Thank you, Blue. Oh. Get out, Sonic. Okay, I'm going. Without the jar. There's your stupid jar. Thank you.
Well, Logan. You didn't have to give me a video to tear apart so soon. But this is the continuation of the meh and bad SML videos, so let's begin. This video begins with an actually funny scene. Junior and company are about to watch exposition TV until they realize that the remote isn't working. It turns out the remote is dead and they need AA batteries. Junior tells Joseph to go check and see if they had AA, but they only have AAA. Joseph suggests they just take AA from a different remote, but Junior and Cody shoot down this idea. Cody says that maybe the batteries were just put in wrong, and so we get a scene of Cody trying to change the batteries, which is actually a pretty funny scene, believe it or not. Maybe it's the intense music in the background or the close-ups on their faces that sells it for me. Whatever the case, Cody eventually gets the battery in, and they're relieved, until Junior reminds Cody that he has to put the back on. We get another funny scene, and after this they test to see if this worked, and it does. Now the real question is, did you like those scenes? Because if you did, then this video is starting out well. If you didn't though, you'll think that this was just a waste of the first 3 minutes of the video. But back to the video, Junior and company turn on exposition TV to see a Hot Wheels commercial for a new set that's only $60. Junior says he's going to go tell his dad to get it for him, and then Cody mentions how that's quite a bit of money. However, Cody and Joseph say that Junior will be lame if he doesn't have it today. Junior says that he'll get it today, and then he goes to find Bowser. Bowser's in the kitchen, despite the fact that the first place Junior should have looked would have been Bowser's room, but whatever. Bowser comments on Junior's stuttering, and then Bowser explains that he's waiting for Chef Pee-Pee to go get him something to eat. Junior asks for the $64 with tax. And Bowser says no, and then introduces Junior to his piggy bank, which he's been saving money in since he was 18. Junior asks to have some of the money, but Bowser says no. Bowser says the reason he has the piggy bank is to introduce Junior to his Thomas piggy bank. Bowser says that Junior has to fill the piggy bank with money himself, and Bowser says he's going to start Junior off with a single penny. Chef Pee-Pee then comes in and Bowser asks if he's ready to go, and Chef Pee-Pee just nods, and Bowser says, "Oh yeah, I don't feel like voicing you yet," which was a pretty funny joke from Lavelle. Junior eyes Bowser's piggy bank, and Bowser tells Junior that if Junior breaks Bowser's piggy bank or steals from it, Junior won't have a birthday that year. Junior goes and tells Joseph and Cody the problem, and Junior says he has a way of getting the money, which is by stealing from Bowser's piggy bank. Oh, great. Joseph keeps saying throughout this he's going to leave, but Junior eventually decides to show them his dad's piggy bank. Junior explains how he's going to break it open, but Cody and Joseph say that Bowser will notice this. Junior convinces them with the promise of Hot Wheels, and Joseph and Cody reluctantly agree. They decide to push it off the table, and Cody asks how Junior is going to clean up the mess. Junior says he'll figure that out later, and they begin counting out $64. It cuts to them with the Hot Wheels set, and we get a funny joke about batteries. Junior and Cody duel first, and we get a cool slow motion scene. Then we see a plot device, Junior's phone, lying on the table for some reason, and while Junior and Cody are arguing, Bowser calls. Bowser's voice sounds surprisingly clear over the phone, almost as if it was pre-recorded after the fact, and Bowser says he'll be home in 2 minutes. Junior and company panic, and then Cody explains how Junior could have just used the plug on the piggy bank to open it from the bottom. Junior just kinda sits there for a moment until he smashes another piece in anger. Junior and company argue for a little while, and they sweep everything into the pantry. Yeah, cause that'll work. Junior and Cody realize that Bowser will notice the piggy bank being missing, and they need a replacement pig. Junior tells Cody to call his mom, and then Cody leaves. Junior then realizes they should just glue the piggy bank back together, and then Junior makes fun of Joseph's braces, and so Joseph leaves. Junior realizes he has to do this all on his own, and then we get a weird jump cut for some reason, and then Toad comes by to make things even worse. Totally help out the plot. Yeah, totally. Junior explains the problem, and Toad has an easy solution for the replacement piggy bank problem. Junior asks if this is really going to work, and then we see an actual pig. Well, at least a puppet pig. Toad says Bowser won't notice the difference, and then we hear a non-existent knock at the door, or whatever the non-existent noise was supposed to be this time, and Bowser goes in and says that he has plenty of coins for his piggy bank, until Bowser realizes that the piggy bank is a real pig. Bowser calls over Officer Brooklyn Guy, and Bowser explains things to him. When Officer Brooklyn Guy hears that this is real, he alerts the news. We see exposition news come on, and then we get a report from Dr. Finkelschitz, who is still in black and white for some reason. Dr. Finkelschitz says that this is a real pig, and then it cuts to Junior feeling somewhat guilty over this lie. Officer Brooklyn Guy says he wants to search the apartment real quick, and then the Brooklyn Guy finds the real piggy bank in a somewhat funny scene. Bowser gets arrested for lying and causing a panic. Toad says that Junior should tell the truth now, and so Junior goes and tells Officer Brooklyn Guy an even bigger lie. He tells Officer Brooklyn Guy that Cody's mom turned into the pig, and so the media begins harassing Cody about that. And then Junior ends the video off saying that he learned nothing that day. Well, in the end, this video wasn't very good. Don't get me wrong, the video did have a couple funny moments in it, but it couldn't make up for the boring and rather dumb moments in the middle of the video. And the fact that Junior got away with lying by making an even bigger lie, and a ridiculous one at that, was ludicrous. I mean, do you honestly expect me to believe that Officer Brooklyn Guy would really fall for something like this? Oh. Right. Well, do you honestly expect me to believe that the news and media would pick up on some story based on no facts at all, no evidence, and they would... You know, I'm starting to think that the SML universe is more accurate than I had originally thought, but that's besides the point. Other than that, this video had a problem that's been plaguing many videos during this window of meh and bad videos. Filler. Most of the video was just Junior and company contemplating whether to break the piggy bank or not, and where to hide the piggy bank pieces. So overall, this was not a very good video. The one thing I can say in its defense is that it had one or two funny jokes, and at least the plot didn't come in the last few minutes of the video. So this video gets a 2.8 out of 5 or color orange range rating because, while it did have a couple funny jokes, it simply couldn't make up for the large amounts of filler and the abysmal ending. Well, thank you all for watching, and take care.
Moi has always considered myself pleasantly plump. That is till I shattered Kermit's pelvis. Ah! Get off of me, you f***ing wildebeest!